All right, Shalom. First, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakodash. Double honors to our apostles, a great millstone that rule with honor and with diligence. Honor to you brothers out there pushing His word and love and sincerity to wake up the elect. Peace be to the elect and their families, those that change according to the word, calling on the names Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Time of trouble, we say peace be unto you. May the Lord have mercy on you in these evil times. And it's just a quick, lesson. I'm on the road back from Chicago, and the Spirit jumped on me. Something spiritual. Like it seems like every time I go out there, or to any other camp, something spiritual happens. And I was after the camp. Those brothers, they brothers prayed out, saluted out, and the brothers, while they were, they had the little discussion, and the Spirit jumped on the brother Natazakia out there in Chicago, beloved friend of mine. The brother, he just said something. He was like, he just came out and said, brothers, he said, brothers, if you're doing these lessons, he said, sometimes you may feel like the lesson that you're preparing is not sufficient enough and you want to go deeper. And he said, brother, you still do the lesson and you put it up because you don't know who that lesson is for. And you don't know if that's where the Spirit wants you to go with that lesson. And it hit me like, damn, because that's something that I've been struggling with. I wanted to bring out these super deep, long lessons, and then all the lessons that the Lord give me, it'd be like a few scriptures, I'll pass those up because I want to do this super long, deep lesson. And then when I do the super long, deep lesson, I feel like the Spirit ain't on me, so I delete it and say, you know what, I'll do it later. And then, it becomes a thing where, you fall into a stagnant state because, you want to edify, you want to build up the Lord's lambs, and sometimes you feel like, if the Spirit ain't on you to do a certain lesson, or you feel like the lesson may not be impactful enough, you may feel like I'll wait until the Spirit jumps on me to do this lesson. And the brother was like, hey, sometimes I do these lessons, these super long, deep lessons, and he said that lesson may get a few views. He said, but sometimes I do that short lesson, and that lesson will get over 100 views. He said that lesson will get a lot of views. He said, so brothers, you just keep doing the lessons as the Spirit, even if you feel like the Spirit ain't on you on the lesson, you do it. And it was beautiful, man, because I knew that message at that moment was for me in particular, man. So I just want to encourage other brothers, man. We understand more than men understand, according to the scriptures, what the scriptures say. So the knowledge that we have is going to feed people that don't know, regardless of how deep it is or how heavy you feel the Spirit is on you, because we have more knowledge than men understand. So don't allow how you feel about certain lessons to rob you of the work that you could be putting out. Because you get in that place. If you get in that place, then you get in a stagnant place and you're not producing more because you're waiting on something to hit you. And the Spirit is always willing, and if sometimes the Lord will put you in a lower spirit to deal with men. And when you go out in society, you see all these young men that like they're oblivious to what wisdom and understanding and knowledge is. So on any level, they'll receive it, you know. But because we've been in the truth for a while and we've been around for a while, we want to do these, you know, Salakia. We want to do these, you know, long lessons. You know, we want to do these deep lessons, and the Spirit may not be moving that way. And so you know, you get into this stagnant moment where you feel like, well, the Spirit ain't dealing with me. The Spirit, I don't feel like the Spirit dealing with me to do this right now. Or, you know, or you like, even me, like I would do a whole lesson, and I would be like, well, you know, I don't feel like the Spirit was on me. You know, I'm not going to put this up. I want to wait for the Spirit to get on me, you know, to do this lesson. And if I may have put the lesson up, it may have, you know, it may have fed more people than I thought it would have. You know, so don't allow that spirit of, you know, wanting to produce all these deep and super deep lessons to stop you from doing the work, man. Because if you're doing the work, if you're putting, you know, videos out there and you're if you're putting these videos up and you're bringing precepts out, you're still teaching the Lord's lambs, you know. So, you know, call on Yahweh Bashimi. I was shy for, you know, what the Lord putting that in that brother's spirit to say that, because, you know, at the time I was in such deep thought, I didn't really, you know, say nothing too much about it. But man, I'm thankful that the Lord put the Spirit on that brother to say that, because that kind of like, you know, that kind of made me feel better, you know, about, you know, that situation I was dealing with, you know. And the Lord always sends somebody to say something that's going to be impactful to you in your walk. The Lord's going to always put the Spirit on either one of the brothers or one of the bishops, apostles, elders, or you'll see a video go up and it'll be, you know, it'll be what you needed in that moment to get you to that past that rut or that whatever is holding you back, man. You know. So call on Yahweh Bashimi Al-Shah. I just want to share that with you Akim, you Akwaf, man, and stay encouraged, man. You know, and sometimes those demons will mess with your mind and say, well, you know, those demons will mess with your mind and say, yeah, you know what, this is craziness. You talking about UFOs coming out the sky, nigga. Do you hear what you're saying? You know? Or the Spirit be like, hey, that lesson was garbage. I mean, so like, or those demons would be like, yeah, that lesson, the Spirit wasn't moving on that lesson. That lesson, you shouldn't put that lesson up. You know, but you still put the lesson up because even me, it's happened to me where certain lessons I put up and I felt like the Spirit wasn't dealing with me on that lesson. And then I've seen, you know, other men put up lessons like I didn't even feel like the Spirit was on me, but a brother came on the lesson and said that was exactly what I needed to hear. You know, so it's not about us. When we put ourselves in the picture, then the Spirit can't flow properly with us, because the Lord is trying to push us in the direction that He wants us to go for that particular time or moment. You know. So just keep doing it. Keep doing the work. Put the videos up. You know, eventually you'll have a super deep lesson and you'll feel fulfilled. But a lot of those lessons that you don't feel are impactful, they matter too. Because you understand deeper, you have a deeper understanding than what these people in the world understand. And sometimes the Lord will lessen your spirit to deal with these people that's in the world. You know? So, you know, hey, with that, I'm going to say, call all Yahweh Bashimi Al-Shah. Double honors to our apostles, honors to you brothers out there pushing His word, man. Keep pushing, keep fighting, you know, and just, you know, keep putting this word out, this work out, man. Shalom.